230. Okay, so now we can begin solving. Okay, so PED equals percent change in quantity demanded over the percent change in price. Percent change. Right, so we just write this here, P1 4 P2 3. Q1 equals 200. Q2 is 230. So first, let's find the percent change in quantity. We'll say Q equals percent change in Q equals Q2 minus Q1 over Q1 times 100. I'm going to say 230 minus 200 over 200 times 100. Right, so 230 minus 200, we get 30. Right, 30 divided by 200, we get 0.15. So we're going to have 0.15 times 100 will give us 15%. So this means there's a 15% increment in the quantity demanded from 200 to 230. This is a 50% increment. All right. Now I'll find the percent change in P. Okay, in price. So percent change in price equals P2 minus P1 over P1. P2 minus P1 over P1 times 100. All right, so P2 is 3, P1 is 4, right? And then P1 again is 4 multiplied by 100. All right, so we're going to say 3 minus 4, that's -1. -1 divided by 4, that's -0.25. Okay, -0.25 times 100 will give us -25%. So there's been a 25% price reduction. Okay, 25% price reduction and 15% quantity demanded increment. So now we'll find our PED. So remember, PED is percent change in Q, which is 15%, by the percent change in P, which is price, so say 15 divided by -25. 15 divided by -25, we get -0.6, right? So then in absolute value, and we put it in absolute value, I'm going to get 0.6. So 0.6 is less than 1, so it's inelastic. Okay, as you can see, the price has reduced by 25%, right? But the quantity demanded hasn't surpassed the percentage of the price. It's at 15%. All right. So this is inelastic. Okay. So now the question asks what happens to the revenue? Okay. So let's see. Going to say, so revenue, basically, get revenue is just price times quantity, P times Q, right? So we're going to say P1 times Q1, right? 4 times 200, we get 800 kwacha. So this is the revenue they've been receiving, right? Now, after they reduced the price, right, to 3 kwacha, right, the quantity demanded increased. Now, let's see what happened to the revenue. 3 times 230, okay, 3 times 230, we get 690. 690. So the revenue has reduced, okay? The revenue has reduced. So as a firm, if you are selling such a good, right, which has such a PED, you would know not to reduce the price, because if you reduce the price, all right, even though quantity demanded will change, but your revenue won't change. So as a firm, you wouldn't want to reduce the price on this good.